Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Heart of the Storm broadcast. My name is Deeks, and first things first, I'm using a new microphone. I think it sounds rather lacking, but I want an outside opinion, and not just my opinion, so if you're watching this, and even bothering to watch this, then please let me know what your opinion on the sound quality. I wish it was better, but I can't quite figure out why it sounds not quite as good as it could be, or maybe I'm just very biased, but it is going to be I almost said Zerg versus Protoss. There is no Zerg in this game. It is going to be a Protoss versus Terran. We have the red Protoss player here, HwangSin, or I think more correctly pronounced HwangSin, and it is going to be the blue Terran player in the bottom left of the map. Cloud Kingdom is Team Liquid's TaeJa, one of the best players on Team Liquid. Once again, hopefully the sound quality is alright. I do seem rather biased to say that the sound quality is not as good as I would like, but I always think that things are worse than they are. Sometimes those fears are founded, sometimes they are not founded at all, but I don't know why my computer is dropping frames. That is a well-founded fear, or not a fear, but a well-founded observation that my computer loves to drop frames. It appears to happen whenever a player puts down a building, so I'll just look away to where there's no buildings being built or being placed down. I don't know what happens when it's being placed down really, but allergy season, sorry for the sniffles. But looks like both players are opening up extremely standard. Just gonna chrono boost some probes out, eventually get an orbital command once this command barracks is finished. I do think LiquidTaeJa is gonna get a Reaper because he is getting some gas. Get a Reaper right meow. Get a Reaper right meow. Get that Reaper. He's not getting a Reaper. Yes, he gets the Reaper. But the probe does get in and sees the gas. So I think HwangSin will realize that it is going to be a Reaper, especially since he sees that there is something building from this barracks. The barracks is rallied towards that probe, so that probe will get shot down by that Reaper. Eventually, that probe cannot escape, so HwangSin will know that there is a Reaper there, but there's not a whole lot he can do until he gets out a Stalker, and even then, Stalkers can have a little bit of trouble taking out a Reaper, because Reapers do move quite quickly. They can heal outside of combat, but these Reapers generally are just for scouting, maybe do a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot of damage. Stuffy nose, frames dropping yet again when things get destroyed. I need to overclock my computer as much as possible. How fast can you overclock your computer? That is my question right now. Nobody's probably going to answer it because probably nobody's watching this. But if you are, greetings from not planet Earth. This Reaper is going to move across the map, and he will jump up, see this pylon, try to get some scouting information, but he won't see too much. He will see double gas. Cybernetics core will go down. Gateway core has gone down as well. Not sure if HwangSin plans to expand. He's getting a sentry, which does kind of indicate an expand, and he is saving up some minerals for an expansion. I just wasn't sure if he was going to expand because I saw two gases with fully being mined fully, so I'm not quite sure if he was going to go for that expansion, but looks like he is going to do that, and he will just place that Nexus down. Dropping frames yet again. Computer, please stop it. It's not that hard to render a building going down or just record it. That Reaper is going to get taking some shots. Why? Dropping frames again. Oh, force field. Not trapping that Reaper. That Reaper getting out of there. HwangSin a little bit off with his force field placement, and this Reaper will start to work away at this Nexus, but unless this Reaper gets like 50 caliber bullets, it's probably not going to take down that Reaper. Reaper at 1 health. Oh, luckily, probably was regenerating health just for a second there, and so that Stalker was unable to kill it initially, but now it will kill off that Reaper. Just jumping up again and sliding onto that cliff. Once again, dropping frames. Stop dropping frames, and voice, stop being all gravelly and not able to speak. Voice, okay. Voice is coming back a little bit now, and Marines are at this bunker. Stalker, did he see that? Of course he did. He saw that orbital command. Not a big deal. Scan going down somewhere. Yep. Scan going down. What does he see? More gateways going down. So, gateway and robotics facility. TaeJa will not see anything too out of the ordinary. Probe's gonna Maynard down over to the newly completed Protoss expansion. And Stalker's just gonna chill over here. Widowmine could get some hits from that Stalker. Stalker does not want to get hit by that Widowmine. Do not think, no, Stalkers do not get one shot. 125 plus 35 with his shield, so 160 damage to Protoss units if they have shields. I do believe that is what it is saying. Yeah, so 125 plus 35 versus shield, so 160 damage total. I think that might be enough to kill a Stalker. A Stalker does have 160 health, but he does have 1 armor. I'm not sure if Widowmines take into account armor damage. So theoretically, the Widowmine should not kill that Stalker. The Stalker should remain with 1 health, but not quite sure if armor is taken into consideration when Widowmines are when considering Widowmine hits. Looks like TaeJa could try to deal some damage as my computer drops frames yet again. Stop it, computer. You are very disappointing. I need to upgrade you just a little bit. Overclock your processor. Overclock the GPU. I don't feel like overclocking the GPU. I don't feel like doing that. But the medevac will go for some drops. Observer will see it. Is he watching? Yes, he does see it. Those Stalkers are right there. Where is that observer? Where is that? There goes that drop. I was just looking for it, and Widowmine will drop, but there are observers there to see that drop. Probes moving away. Probes not really in range of everything. They are in range of these probes as they go into the geyser, but those probes are not in range for the required 1.5 seconds to activate it. And Widowmines and Marines not going to be able to do a whole lot. But TaeJa moving in over here, but is forced to move away from that Colossus. As the Colossus comes out, TaeJa could probably just turn around and try to kill that Colossus, but all his Marines are so low on health it wouldn't work. He did get almost killed off this simulator. Did he kill off any workers? Probably 6 workers have been killed. TaeJa getting his third base behind it. So a nice work. Marine trying to do a little bit more damage. Widowmines probably got. Did they get any hits off? Widowmines did not take any damage. Oh, Sentry's almost activated that Widowmine, but not quite yet. Where are all of HwangSin's pros? Moving back up over to the main base after they were evacuated. TaeJa should start to get Starport production up and running. No Starports quite yet. He does know that there are Colossus. I'm pretty sure he did see that Colossus. Unless he's totally sniffles. Unless TaeJa is totally blind and couldn't see those extended thermal lances. Unless he didn't see those extended thermal lances, I do not think, or not extended thermal lances, but those things that the Colossus shoot. Unless he did not see those, he should know that the Colossus are out, and yes, he has started Viking production. And Colossus is going to kill off that one Marine, but TaeJa does know that there are units coming in. Oh, TaeJa dropped right on top of those units. Tennessee will do that. Just focus down that Colossus, focus it down. Marine trying to focus it down. Actually, just focusing down the Stalkers and the Sentries. TaeJa have gone down. This Colossus will go down as well. Go down. Stalker, yes, Colossus does go down. And this Colossus just waddling away, able to survive. Well, my mouse is freaking out. This pylon will go down as well. TaeJa, nice play right there, dropping right on top of the Colossus like I suggested. He is clearly taking my suggestion because I am such a master at StarCraft. I am Grandmaster League. That's a complete lie. I'm like 2 leagues under Grandmaster. I am not in Grandmaster at all. Completely not true. So TaeJa is a little supply blocked. He's getting 2 supply divas to remedy that. And Vikings will start to work way out those Colossus. TaeJa going to try to run up the ramp, but he's not going to be able to do that with that force field. Could take down these rocks. Could swing over here. Here's what he looks like he may do. These units stuck with their path and just trying to run through that force field. Like it's some kind of drywall that you can just ram right through. But he will not try to do that. Well, now he'll finally move around, which is what I was trying to say. But a dangerous number of Colossus are starting to come out. 2 are on the field right now. There is a 3rd one over here. And this pylon will get taken down as well. Looks like HwangSin is moving to intercept. TaeJa could get the sandwich right here, but no, TaeJa's going to drop right into the main. There's not really a whole lot of defense here, and these units are going to be left for dead. They might be left for dead. Vikings are going to start to work way at those Colossus, but here comes the drop over here. Going to take Sim and take a lot of probes. Only 1 Stalker over here. Could focus down this Nexus, which he could try to do right now. He's going to focus on the Nexus. No, he's just going to strafe the Colossus. 1 Colossus will go down. A bunch of Stalkers will work over. Another Colossus could go down. Yes, the Stalker does go down. That Colossus does go down. These Stalkers taking a lot of damage. 2 more Vikings still alive. It's trying to work away at this Colossus. A few units from the low ground trying to take away that Colossus. This Viking almost able to take down the 3rd Colossus, but not quite able to. TaeJa is going to retreat just to the low ground and could continue to attack from the low ground, but there are a lot of force fields here. Yes, force fields locking in those units, but a lot of sentries are going down. Okay, just 1 sentry, but 1 Stalker. Another sentry could go down. Yes, another sentry does go down. Where is that other Colossus? That other Colossus go down. Yes, it did. So TaeJa able to kill all the Colossus, and HwangSin just GG's. with this amount of gateway units and more reinforcements coming in, gateway units don't really have a lot of chance versus Marine Marauder, so, nice work by TaeJa. Thanks for watching.